Good morning, Dr. Go. This is our presentation, our design proposal towards our tourist center that we're planning on designing. So my group members are Shafia, Brianna, Nour, and myself. So today we're going to propose our design to you. So basically, we've decided to design a tourist center that aims to spread awareness and raise awareness towards global warming. The report or the slides, basically, they consist of background research, market research, our proposed design direction, and the implementation plan, and how we're planning on doing this design, etc. We're also going to be talking about like the range of activities that we're going to be including in our center in order to make global warming more fun and encourage people to learn about it. So we've done basically in-depth research on global warming to know like the solutions, problems, opportunities, causes, help us get a better understanding about global warming and what it is and how we can tackle the problem and how we can solve it. The reason why we chose global warming is because Malaysia is a highly developing country. So global warming is increasing within the country. So we need to find a way in which we can tackle the problem. And a hospitality-based center where we're going to teach people about global warming and also give them like activities and things like that that can help them learn more about global warming. So our site for the tourist center is going to be LOKL Coffee Co. Basically, it's located in the city center, so it's very easily accessible by basically everyone, public transport, private transport. It's in a very well-known area, and it's also a highly historic area in Malaysia. So it will be visited by a lot of tourists, which will be to our advantage, our tourist center.
Okay, hi. There are two most relevant industries that are related to the tourism. That is like the hospitality and education center. The hospitality includes like four sectors, which related services, and like the hospitality also like emphasizes more on customers, businesses, and then employees, economies. And on the other hand, there's like the education center, and their main objective is to provide education. We have three main players in the market, like the MATIC, which is the Malaysian Tourism Center, then the BOH Visitor Center, and the Nature Conservancy. MATIC, which is the Malaysian Tourism Center, is located in Ampang, Kuala Lumpur, and it's under the Ministry of Tourism, which is located in Kuala Lumpur and was built in 1935. It's the BOH Visitor Center, which is located in the Cameron Highlands. They mainly focus on the environmental conservation. They also ensure that the safe and quality tea for their customers, which is located in California, United States. So it's one of the effective organization in the world, and like they basically focus to support the conservation of plants, animals, and natural communities. And like their mission is to conserve land and water. They make people conserve nature for its own sake, and they want people to consider their actions and how it will affect.
Basically, we've done a survey a Google form where we've distributed it across social media platforms, where we wanted to kind of like get into the minds of our market audience and know what they think of our ideas. So we've received 130 responses, and we've gotten responses from all around the world. So places like Syria, Dubai, US, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong. And we've also managed to reach out to a variety or a large number of age groups, which is about 18 to 45. We've basically brainstormed our ideas with them, and we've given them our ideas of what we want to do or what we wanted to include in our tourist center to see their response and to see what they think about the idea and if they think it's going to help bring awareness. We also wanted to know through this survey whether people are actually aware of what global warming is and how dangerous it is or not. And frankly, they do know about it, and they're aware of how dangerous it is. However, not many people do anything about it. However, they are, based on the research and our survey, we found out that they are going to be willing to contribute with activities and seminars and events. Next will be Nour.
Space planning for the tourist center, and we have like different proposed design direction for the space planning. We have like different floor plan, and like we have four. We changed like the spacing, and we have tasted different layout in the space planning. Okay, so next. So this is some of the interior concept sketches that we have did. Like this is the first one is the indoor garden terrace. The purpose of it is like to admire the beauty of nature, and it's like nature themes. Okay, next. And this is a mini roof garden. It's also nature themes, and it has like a planet wall. And like this, it gives like a harmonious feel. And this is an exhibition gallery. It's a minimalistic design style. It features like painting, picture, and information displays. And this more sketches like the next one is like more sketches for plant shop, lounge, and cafe.
So like this is the ground floor layout plan, which was done by me. So this is like the entrance, and it's the indoor terrace garden, and then here's the lobby, and then like this area is for the fundraising event, and then like it's the plant hallway, and which goes to the plant shop, and then this is the merchandise shop, and then this is the lounge. This is again the plant hallway and the exhibition gallery, mini stage, cafe, and then the toilet. And yeah, so next. So this is like the walkway to the plant hallway, and then here's also the plant hallway, and this is like the front desk, and this is like the balcony, and then like there are 2 classrooms, toilet, and then 2 simulator rooms, and then this is like the rooftop garden. Yeah, so this is like the first floor layout plan. Then my next team member.
Objective is to build a tourist center that raises awareness for global warming. And basically our target audience would be for international and local tourists. According to our survey findings, we decided to use the industrial design style with also a bit of nature theme for our overall interior and exterior. And then we'll also be implementing sustainable design materials for interior design, and we also add like potted plants or mini trees to give the tourist center a nature theme. And then we will also use like renewable solar energy as the tourist center's source of electricity, and we will also use energy efficient light bulbs and appliances to minimize energy waste and to support anti-global warming. And we'll also use high ceilings so we can provide better ventilation for the visitors. Okay, so regarding the tourist center activities, we have a big space area for the fundraising events. And then we'll also be having 2 large classrooms for the educational programs. One classroom will be for young children, and the other one will be for teenagers and adults. Okay, so this is our persona 1. His name is Mr. Boonkyat. He's a local tourist who lives in Perak. So he works in the fishing industry, and he has his own fish shop. His job is to bring a certain amount of fish per day, and he also has this job to provide for his family. But then, however, he's been experiencing a tough time doing his job these days because his catches of fish each day are reducing gradually. And then global warming plays a huge part in this because it causes ocean acidification and ocean temperature increases. Yeah, slightly be interested in coming to our tourist center. So because he wants to like learn more about global warming and understand it more and know how it impacted his career and life. Next. This is persona 2, our youngest persona. She is an international tourist. Basically, she loves to sing, dance, and perform at her school annual music festivals. Her favorite subject is science, and she likes to learn about animals and plants specifically. However, she has not really learned deep detail about global warming because she's still very young. So currently she's unaware of this global warming issue, but at least she knows the basic things like, for example, like recycling or don't waste water, don't waste electricity. Basically, she would most likely be interested in joining our educational youth programs. Yeah, and then maybe perform on stage or participate in fundraising events. And she also may like to explore the indoor garden terrace, plant hallways, and mini gardens since she likes nature a lot. Yeah, okay, next. Okay, this is Taika Brown. He's an international tourist from New Zealand. So basically, he used to go to high school in the city, but now he moved back with his family to in the rural area. And he's responsible for herding sheep. And, he will most likely be interested in coming to our tourist center. So because like he will also like volunteer in giving a speech on how global warming has impacted his life and career. And basically, this could really help raise awareness for global warming. So, so he will also be interested in joining the educational youth program to learn more about global warming and environment sustainability, and also participating in fundraising events and exploring the indoor garden terrace, plant hallways, and the roof garden. Okay, next. Okay, so basically what we expect from this is that we're expecting positive feedback from the audience. We also think that people will change their views towards global warming after visiting our tourist center, because our tourist center has a lot of activities, services, which could inspire the audience to learn more. And then our goal is basically to enhance people's knowledge about global warming. Okay, next. Currently, our market size is small due to the coronavirus pandemic, and basically it's like decreasing at the moment compared to the previous years. However, we're hoping that for the next 2 to 3 years, the economy will be better, and then we hope that the tourists will increase, and we hope that market size will increase as well. Okay, next. This is our implementation plan for next year FYP from April to July. Okay, this is our description of tasks. From week 1 to week 3, thinking of doing the project research, focusing on that. And then from week 4 to week 8, focusing on AutoCAD, which is like layout plan, section, and detailed drawings. And then from week 8 to 14, you focus on the 3D model. It can be prototyping, 3D software, or even photoshopping. And then the last 2 weeks, you can focus on presentation. So basically, it's arranging presentation slides and creating the presentation board. Okay, thank you.